Hello, and welcome to RSR Rundown, a series of helpful videos created to assist you in navigating student loan repayment by Ready Set Repay, the student loan repayment initiative of the Oklahoma College Assistance Program and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education. For some students, a student loan is an essential investment in their future. Therefore, it's important to make smart borrowing choices from the start to make sure you don't have any difficulty later when it's time to repay. Smart borrowing can be broken down into a very simple plan. Before you take out a student loan or any type of financial assistance, your first step is to complete the FAFSA, or Free Application for Federal Student Aid. The FAFSA serves as your application for most types of federal and state financial aid. New FAFSAs become available every October 1st and can be found at fafsa.gov. Think of your paying for college strategy as an ice cream cone with your favorite flavors. Your college will notify you of the financial aid programs you're eligible to receive. Be sure to accept grants and scholarships first, as they're considered free money. That should be the largest part, the cone. Next, use equal parts of saved money and earned money. Saved money is simply that, money you or your family have saved for college. Earned money will come from a part-time, full-time, or work-study job. Then, if you need more money to cover college costs, utilize student loans as the cherry sauce on top. Borrow only the amount you need to pay remaining college expenses. Don't forget to think about your future income as well. When it comes to student loans, a good rule of thumb is to make sure your total amount borrowed is less than your expected first year's starting salary. If you're currently using a student loan to pay for college, be sure to reconsider your needs every semester. Think back to last semester. Did you have any loan funds left over, or were you struggling to get by? Monitor your needs and adjust your borrowing accordingly. And remember to continually search for scholarships, as new funds may become available. When considering taking out a student loan, it's important to understand that there are two main types of federal student loans you'll encounter: subsidized and unsubsidized. The difference in these loan options really matter, because the type of loan you take out and how you choose to handle it while you're in college can make a significant difference in the amount you'll ultimately pay back over time. Subsidized loans are need-based loans for eligible undergraduate students. The government pays the interest on these loans while the borrower is in college, on at least a half-time basis. This means if you take out a $1,000 loan, when you graduate, drop below half-time status, or leave college, you'll still only owe that $1,000 at repayment. Alternatively, unsubsidized loans are considered non-need-based, which means you don't have to show financial need to qualify. With an unsubsidized loan, the borrower is responsible for all interest accrued from the time the loan is disbursed. Borrowers, however, are not required to make payments on the interest until they've graduated, dropped below half-time status, or have left college. This means if you choose not to pay the interest on your loan while you're in college, any interest accrued will be added to the balance due when you leave. If you can pay the interest accrued on any unsubsidized loans during college, you may be able to save yourself a lot of money. Let's take a look at Amy and Sue. Sue decided to make small monthly payments to cover the interest costs on her loans while she was in college. When Sue graduated, she only owed the original $24,000 she borrowed, while Amy, who chose not to pay anything towards her student loans while she was in college, now owes more than $33,000. Over the course of her full repayment period, Sue saved more than $12,000 in interest, just by making those small payments while she was in college. As you can see, this strategy during college can pay off big time when repaying your loans after graduation. Thank you for joining us for this episode of RSR Rundown. For more student loan management tips, check out our website, readysetrepay.org.